Hello everybody and welcome back to Trove. In this episode I'll be talking about the updates that went live this Tuesday. Alright, we'll start with the stuff that's only available during this week. If you are to type /welcome, you'll see that until October 27th you'll get extra Skyrim rewards, increased drop chance for Nimbus mounts, shards and radiant lockboxes. Pretty cool, I believe. I don't care about that, but yeah. Also, same time span you'll be getting double daily dragon souls. So for example here you'll see a daily bonus Moonwing dragon soul. You'll get that after completion of a challenge. Well, this week you'll be getting 2 of them. Also, the coolest thing that unfortunately is only available for this week is the fact that you can use the Chaos Forge to randomize all of your last 3 stats, except the first, of course. How cool is this? Unfortunately, I just wasted my Radiant Bow, because I could have got rid of the movement speed that I had on my Radiant Bow and just try and get maybe something better, such as attack speed or whatever. Yeah. Now let's get into the game-changing updates. For example, if you were to press U on your keyboard, you'll be getting this tab called Marketplace. Well, this is really useful and really awesome, as you can now buy, for example, if you were to increase your mastery, let's say you're looking for mounts that you don't already own. You'll type mounts, make sure you take this, hide collected, and press search. What? Doesn't work? Of course it doesn't work, as you only have to type mount, not mount. So tick hide collected and press search. As you can see, I got no mounts that I haven't learned in the marketplace at the moment, so I'll untick hide collected and check all the available mounts that are in sale. Lots of pens and mounts, as you can see. Also some adventure mounts such as giant fire panda, red one, and it's really curious, no cool mounts. Well, also, if you're a builder and you need lots of blocks, sorry, not blacks, you can type, let's say, primal, for example, and shit ton of blocks right here, really cheap. It's awesome. No need to farm your own blocks anymore. There are tons of blocks here to be bought. Keep in mind, you cannot buy items such as faces, hats, or swords, bows, etc. You can buy pentas, for example, so let's search for penta, and guys, just check how cheap the penta got. It's now way easier to get your radiant stuff. So cheap! Seriously, it almost it's approaching the previous price at the time pentas were dropped in the dragon caches, which was around 35k flux. I don't know if it'll hit that amount that low, but it's still super cheap, so get your radiant stuff. Not only the pentas got cheaper, but also the wings in the shop. It's so awesome. So easy to collect now, because I like lots of wings. And I'll be buying all of them. How much is the cheapest pair of ladybug wings? For my own curiosity, 32k. It's really cheap. Now, let's say you want to sell something. You'll go to the sell tab, open your inventory. I don't have that many items on me. Let's say I want to sell 100 glim for some reason. I'll choose my currency, what I want to get back. You can choose between gleam, chaos chest, eye of Cthulhu, dragon coins, pentas, and that's it for the moment. I want to get for my 100 glim, let's say I want to get 33 flux back. So I'll just list my 100 glim for 33 flux and I'll press yes. This will of course be listed in the buy tab, and I'll be waiting for someone to accept my offering. Your glim will be withdrawn from your inventory, and when it's done, when you manage to sell your stuff, you'll be able to get your 33 flux in your inventory. So pretty cool addition, really useful, and it kinda changes the prices by a lot, but yeah, really useful. Now for the next part of the Tuesday's update, we'll head towards the treasure isle. Before we reach the treasure isle, they also implemented let's say dungeons, or whatever this is. They act exactly like the Sandflowers towers, except they give pumpkins and they look like a huge pumpkin. I told you already what to do with your pumpkins. Go to the hub and use the season crafting bench to craft mounts and other goodies. Alright, we found the golden ship, and on the deck you'll find 2 NPCs. This one here sells Trove of Wonders for a full stack of flux. I believe this, I mean, I'm not the only believing that, but this is a flux sink, trying to increase the value of the flux in game. If you open these Trove of Wonders, you get some chances of getting really cool mounts with abilities. That's the new thing. For example, some mounts that are able to walk on water, some mounts that when you jump you'll create blocks underneath you. The blocks will shortly disappear, of course, not to grief the whole land. And many other goodies. Also, when you're opening a Trove of Wonder, you'll be getting some fragments of wonder. What can you do with the fragments? You can then go to the Weaver of Wonders and use your fragments. This is how a fragment looks like, to get cool vials and cool flasks, like the ones shown here. Also cool emblems. I really don't know what what the emblems do. Oh, I know this short strike increases your actually, yeah, I think it increases your crit chance or something like that, or allows you to crit every time you hit or something like that. Oh my god, lots of emblems to learn about. Right, so I just found out you don't really need to open Trove of Wonders in order to get what this guy sells. You can just go to the marketplace, search for emblems. There you go. You got some emblems that are found on the Weaver. Kinda expensive, but you have the chance of getting the emblem right here. I'll be researching if this is more efficient than opening Trove of Wonders and getting shards, or I mean fragments, or not. And also you can get flasks. Search. Oh no, sorry, not the plural. Flask. See? Cool. Like this one. This is a new one. Conjurer's Crucible. Some more stuff worth mentioning is that the dragons fire way slower now than they previously did. And we got now a new stat called crit chance. Well, critical hit and critical damage. You get them by having bonuses on rings. To be more specific, knockback got replaced by crit chance. So, for example, if you had knockback on your ring, you'll be now having a critical chance. Also, now Shadow Towers require you to only do 3 arenas, then meet the boss, from 4 arenas previously. And the last thing worth mentioning is this. Flux storage! Pretty cool. You can now turn stacks of flux into mega flux tanks. You'll be needing 75 glim and of course a stack of flux to make mega flux tanks. What's this? Oh, and you can turn it back. Alright, that's pretty cool. I believe this is how you turn it back into stacks of flux. So for example, if you had mega fluxes, you can turn them into stacks of flux. I now want to talk about the club's first event. The idea belongs to X-Devil's Halo, so props for that. And it's about a building contest. The theme will be Halloween, obviously. So I've organized here like 8 lots. And if you wanna take part, you'll have to message me in game and tell me that you wanna take part in the contest. Then I'll give you a lot. And yeah, if there will be more than 8 people, because we only have 8 lots at the moment, I'll create more lots, so there's no problem about that. These lots are 16 by 16 blocks, exactly like a cornerstone, so you should be familiarized with the proportions. The contest will begin as this video will go live and last a week. Yeah, you heard that right, you got a week to build whatever comes through your mind regarding Halloween. That being said, thank you very much for watching, don't forget about the giveaway this Saturday, and I'll see you on the next episode.